Hello everyone, welcome to J Crochet. Today's video is a yarn review of this brand new yarn from Hobbii. Now before I begin talking about the yarn, I want to say I am not affiliated with Hobbii in any way. I have paid for all the yarn that you're going to see today out of my own money, and I don't get compensated in any way for making this review. This is 100% my personal impressions of this yarn after feeling it and after working with it. So this yarn is called Zafira, and as I said, it is brand new on the Hobbii website. It's been on the website for maybe 2 weeks. It contains the holy trinity of fibers: cotton, wool, and acrylic blend. It is 55% cotton, 27% wool, and 18% acrylic. Now, when you look at the yarn, the first thing you'll notice is the special way the yarn is constructed. There is a white chainette tube, and inside the tube there is the colored fiber. So this chainette tube is the cotton, that is the cotton component of the yarn. And I believe it is white in all of the different colorways. And the inside yarn, the inside fiber that is in between or fill up this chainette tube is the acrylic and wool blend, and that is the fiber that is colored. So in fact, what you see is the dyed fiber that's inside the tube showing out through this sort of chainette structure, which gives it a very, very interesting look, and I cannot wait to see what it looks like when it's worked up. Yeah, this will definitely give a very interesting effect. Now, as you can see, it does have a halo. So the fiber inside, I believe the fiber inside of the chain is not spun. So I do think that this halo comes from the wool and acrylic fiber that is held inside that tube. And if we look at the end here, we can see exactly the way it is structured. You can really see that purple fiber that's just held together by this chainette tube of cotton. The yarn comes in balls of 50 grams, that's about 1.75 ounces, and there are 150 meters or 164 yards per ball. They recommend using a needle or hook size of 5 to 6 millimeters and classify it as a medium worsted weight yarn. And I would, just from looking at it and feeling it, I will agree with that classification. The original price on the website is €4.90 per ball. It is about $5. It is currently on sale, on their winter sale. So if you're watching this video in February 2021, this yarn is currently on sale and you can get it at 32% off. But a very nice thing that Hobbii started doing on their website lately is quantity discount. So if you buy over a certain amount of a certain yarn, you pay less. So this specific yarn, if you buy a quantity of 10 balls or more, you only pay €2.94 per ball. That's, let's say, about €3, which makes it somewhere around the $3.20, $3.30. I believe that is 40% of the original price of the yarn. So if you do buy in the larger quantities, the price lowers the more you buy. I got myself 11 different colors out of this selection of 30 on the website. It's something that Hobbii lately have really put a lot of effort into. Every new yarn that they put out there comes in a very large selection of colors, a very large range, and they are very easily combined. If you want to make a project that combines the different colors, it's very easy to find colors that work well together, and I like that a lot. So I will show you a short rundown of the colors that I got, and then we will make a small swatch and talk about how this yarn works out. So this is the first color I got. This is color number 9, and it is called Navy. And as you can see, the fiber inside is a navy blue color, and the chainette, in the cotton chainette, as I've said, it's always white in all of the different colorways, and gives it kind of a washed look, which I really like. I very much like this effect. The next color I got is this one, and this one is called Vintage Denim. It is color number 11. The next color is this one that you've already seen. This is color number 16, and it is purple. And once again, I think it works very nice with the previous colors we've seen. So really combining and making different color works with this yarn will not be difficult. The next color is color number 17, and it is called Magenta. And you can see that it has a very nice effect. It looks like it has 2 different colors in it. You can see a small splash of purple here and there, and I just love it. It sort of looks painted. The next color I got is color number 18, and it is called Sienna Red. It is a dark red, and it's coming out pretty true to color on my camera, so you can see exactly what it looks like. The next color I got is color number 22, and it is called Copper. Now, in terms of colorway name, this is more brownish than what you would normally classify as copper color, but I still love it a lot. This is color number 24. It is a very, very bright yellow, and it is called Curry. And here I actually totally agree. It has the exact color of curry paste or curry powder. Beautiful. Very, very summer-like. Now we are getting to our greens. This is color number 26, and it is called Green Tea. And once again, just like in the magenta color, you can sort of see 2 different colors in this yarn, which I think will make a very interesting effect once you work it up. This is color number 27, and it is called Fern Leaf. Very appropriate. Once again, very, very strong saturated colors. This is color number 28, and it is called Dark Pine. And this is just gorgeous, and I will totally classify it as a winter color, a Christmas color maybe even. The name Dark Pine is right spot on here. Beautiful. This is the last color I got. This is color number 29 and it is called Petroleum. And it is sort of like a dark aqua, which will combine beautifully with the blues that we saw in the beginning and with the greens that we saw now closer to the end. It will also go wonderfully with the purple. I just think combinations in between the different colorways are very easy to achieve. You don't have to think too hard. They all go very well together and will make beautiful creations. Now that we've seen all the colorways, I'm going to work out a small swatch using this yarn here. I must say that after seeing all the different colorways and the effect that this structure of the yarn has on each colorway, I am very much looking forward to see what it looks like once it's worked up and what kind of effect does it have on a finished swatch, nonetheless a finished object. I'm very, very interested in feeling what a swatch worked up with this yarn will feel like. Will it be light and airy? The yarn itself looks and feels very light and airy. So I think that this will have a very weight to warmth, very good weight to warmth ratio, that you will get objects that will keep you warm but still be light. So let's work up a small swatch and see. So I worked up a small swatch, and just for fun I did a few rows of single crochet, then a few rows of double crochet, and then I just did some fans in order to see what it will look like in a more intricate stitch. And I gotta say, there is an amazing stitch definition with this yarn. Look at those single crochets and double crochets here on the bottom. And then even the fans, they look so almost like they're coming out like 3D. I really like the effect that this yarn is giving. I worked up this swatch using a 6mm hook, and I think that it was very suitable for the yarn. Of course, you can still use a smaller one. I think with a 5mm it might not have been so holy, but the 6mm works just as well, and you can really see the beautiful effect in this yarn. The way the structure of the yarn gives it a very, very nice outcome. And even in the simple stitches, just a single crochet and double crochet, this looks gorgeous. And this is just the yarn doing its work, you know. So I think this will work beautiful in both the simplest and the more complex patterns. And it feels very, very smooth, very, very soft. It will be a perfect choice for things such as vests, sweaters, definitely scarves, gloves, hats, anything of that sort. I think it will have an interesting drape if you make any shawls with it, or any item that's a bit more drapey. I would not use it for things like bags or any that kind of accessory, because I think it's a little too flexible for that. So even though it has cotton in a high percentage, I still think that it will. I would not use it for home items or bags or anything like that. More wearables. Now I wanted to see how it frogs, and I'm gonna do this together with you. I did not do this before, so I don't know how this will go. But although the yarn has a lot of halo, it does not seem to tangle or stick to itself. It seems to be frogging quite nicely considering the amount of halo that it has. I quite like that. I also must say that the way this yarn is structured, this cotton outer tube filled with the fiber inside, it prevents any possibility of splitting or anything like that while crocheting. It is very, very easy to work with and very, very nice. I think this will give wonderful finished product that is both light but will still keep you warm. But because of the high component of the cotton and the way that the fibers are inside, I don't think that it will be too warm. So I think we're talking spring items here, maybe even sort of end of summer, beginning of fall items. That's what I would go for. Okay, so this is it as far as what I have to say about this beautiful new yarn from Hobbii. As I've said, my general opinion is that the colors are amazing. The yarn feels very, very soft, will be perfect for those spring and autumn wearables. I think it gives a very light yet warm, or something that will keep you warm as a finished item. And I love the structure of it and the sort of effect that the structure of it gives your finished work. So if you have any ideas as to what should I make with this yarn, or what would you like to see me making with it, if you have a favorite color out of all the colors I've shown you today, I would like to hear. And if you already worked with this yarn, or if you've checked it out on the Hobbii website, I would love to hear your impressions as well. If you enjoyed this review and found it useful, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you're not yet subscribed to my channel, I would very much appreciate it if you consider subscribing. I'd love to see you all on one of my upcoming live chats. And until then, thank you all very, very much for watching. Bye.